In today's video, we're going to be unboxing a very unique and special box of cigars from Montefortuna.
I'm Kirby Allison, and I love helping the well-dressed acquire and care for their wardrobes. Join me as we explore the world of quality, craftsmanship, and tradition.
So this is a box of cigars that Montefortuna sent me, and they promised something unique, something I've never seen or smoked before. So I thought it'd be fun for us to unbox these together, take a look, and have a first smoke together. Now it's a relatively short format from what I'm told, so we'll be able to do that. So this is a box of Cohibas, of course. And you can tell that it's unique because look at the quantity here. It's a box of 50 shorts. Now I know what the shorts are, which is a very small cigar. It's basically a cigarette, to be completely honest. It's a relatively uncommon size. I think there's only a few of the Cuban brands that even make the shorts. And this is actually a limited edition for 2019 that comes with a small little boxed humidor. So let's open this up and take a look. Now, of course, Cohiba is, the Cuban government's flagship brand of Cuban cigars. They saved their best tobacco for the Cohiba brand, and generally they carry a large premium. But, I don't really smoke a lot of Cohibas because I find them generally pretty priced with a premium. But whenever I do get to smoke a Cohiba, it's a tremendous treat because they do reserve the highest quality tobaccos for the Cohiba label. So you can rest assured that if it's an authentic Cohiba, and of course anything that you would order from Montefortuna in Switzerland, of course, would be, you can certainly trust that it is authentic and made of the highest quality. So 50 shorts, comes in a nice presentation box. And if you open this up, it's really quite unique. I mean, here it is. In its small little humidor. It has a small little humidification set right here. And then take a look at these tiny little things. I mean, I have to say I've never smoked a cigar like this. To really even call it a cigar seems a little odd. But I suppose that, if you really don't have time for a proper smoke and just need a quick fix maybe at the end of a stressful day, or you just have just a little bit of time, this would do the trick. And of course, it's still Cohiba, so it's still made with the best quality tobacco. Now, at first glance, of course, the obvious question is, how does this smoke? I mean, if you're someone that really enjoys a traditional cigar, that's a proper kind of ring gauge, longer, I mean, this is polar opposite of that as I've ever seen. But it's from Cohiba. I am told that they're quite popular, and so we're going to try these out. Now, the packaging here, as you can see, is exceptional. Again, it's exactly what you would expect from Cohiba. I mean, it's really all the bells and whistles. I mean, absolutely beautiful, exceptional packaging, which is really what makes this special. Normally, the Cohiba shorts would come in a small paper box, but this has this beautiful humidifier, which really would make this a really nice gift, I guess, for a birthday or as a business gift. And it's a unique format that is certainly going to raise eyebrows. So here we are, the Cohibas, shorts, Habanas, Cubas, but let's take a look at these things. So we're gonna smoke one. As you can see, this is an exceptionally small cigar. It's machine made. So it's not hand rolled like all the other Cuban cigars, but it would be pretty difficult to hand roll something this small anyway. It still comes with a nice kind of Cohiba band, and it is cellophane wrapped, which I suppose helps make these a little bit more durable. You can throw some in your pocket. But let's open this up. We're gonna smoke this, and we're gonna see what we think. So let me see how to get this open. So open this up, and here we go. The tobacco smells nice. This is, I guess, relatively young tobacco. I generally prefer to age a lot of my cigars. You can see that it's already cut, so I'm not going to need my El Casco cutter. The bands are wrapped on it. Looks like nice tobacco. So I've never smoked one of these before. Let's kind of see how this smokes. Okay, so I've got a lot of people have asked me about this. This is a vintage Dunhill lighter. Bought this on eBay. I think it was a few $100s, and a nice kind of desk lighter. I guess the traditionalists would use matches, but there's nothing wrong with a lighter every once in a while. So let's light this. So I'm going to smoke this the same way that I would smoke a cigar. Again, I don't smoke cigarettes, so I would never inhale it. And one of the things about cigar smoking is that you in fact don't inhale the smoke into your lungs. It's really just kind of passing through the mouth. You can do something called retrohaling, where you take it in through the mouth and then bypass it kind of through the nose. And that allows you to pick up on more of the nuances of the flavor because of the olfactory, but you're still not inhaling the smoke into your lungs. And so a lot of people, of course, ask the obvious question, which is smoking healthy? And of course, smoking anything's not healthy, but done in moderation. I'm told that the risks can be quite low. And I think the most important thing to smoking cigars, and really smoking anything, is that you're not breathing it into your lungs, because that is when certainly it can become very bad. So let's see. So it's interesting. I mean, this seems almost like an antithesis to cigar smoking. One, it kind of lacks the elegance in the hand. I mean, it feels okay. You're really kind of holding it more in your fingers than you are your hand. And it's a very quick draw because it's a tiny ring gauge, I suppose. I don't even know what type of ring gauge this is. That's tiny. Whenever you inhale it into your mouth, it draws very quickly. It's warmer than a traditional cigar. Again, because a traditional cigar is larger, the smoke is traveling much farther between the point at which it's burning and the point at which you're inhaling it. The smoke has time to cool down. As it's passing through the rest of that tobacco, it's kind of picking up other flavors because it heats the tobacco as it is drawing. And this is a very quick draw. I mean, you could say maybe you're inhaling it too quickly, but I don't know how to inhale any slower. Interesting. I don't know what I think about this. I mean, I suppose that something like this might have a time and a place. So this particular cigar was sent to us by Montefortuna, which is a really famous cigar merchant in Geneva, Switzerland. They have a website. They do ship internationally. And this particular format, they do have in stock. They sent this particular cabinet 50. It's a relatively difficult format to find. And so if you're interested in trying this out, of course, give Montefortuna a look. I think that this particular box of 50 Cohiba shorts retails for about $125. So that's a pretty accessible price point, I suppose, especially for a nice box. You're probably really paying, $75 just for the Humidor and $50 for these shorts. It's interesting. I don't know. I have to say that the tobacco is quite smooth. I mean, again, they say, and I believe it, that these are made with the highest quality tobacco, the same Cuban tobacco that would be made into a Cohiba. It's very smooth. It's not leaving any aftertaste in my mouth. It's not harsh. It's just, I don't know, everything that I think about in smoking a cigar, the commitment to time, the sitting down, the relaxing, the feel, the elegance of it, you really kind of miss in a cigar like this. I wouldn't recommend this for beginners or for anyone that's really looking to get into Cuban cigars. This probably wouldn't be the entry point. This is a specialty cigar for someone that really is smoking a lot. And apparently this was JFK's favorite format. Of course, John F. Kennedy was famous for smoking Cuban cigars. And I believe there's a story right before the Cuban blockade where he ordered like 50,000 cigars or something. I always thought that number sounded ridiculous, but it could have been 50,000 of these small little Cohiba shorts because that would make more sense. And someone like, the President of the United States probably didn't find many opportunities for long, 30, 40, hour-long smokes. And so I can understand how these Cohiba shorts would certainly be a favorite of his. But it's okay cigar. I'm going to reserve these for maybe some trips, maybe for some of my friends that want to smoke a cigar but don't want to smoke something big. This might be kind of a novel format to share. Maybe between holes on a golf course or during a quick break, or at the end of the day before you head home, or at the end of the night. I guess these Cohiba shorts are good alternatives. If you've smoked any Cohiba shorts or any Cuban shorts, let me know in the comments section below. This is an interesting format, and one I can honestly say this is really the first one I've ever smoked. So I'm reserving my final judgment until I've had a few of these, but I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. We've got more great cigar content that we're going to be coming out with here at Kirby Allison. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do hit that red subscribe button, turn on the notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Kirby Allison. That's the best place to really stay up to date as to what's going on kind of in my world. And then of course, please visit KirbyAllison.com, where we have the largest collection of luxury garment care, luxury shoe care accessories in the world, as well as other great clothing accessories like this sovereign grade tie I'm wearing today. And we are adding a small collection of very curated smoking accessories, some of my favorite. The first one we've had right now, of course, is my favorite El Casco cigar cutter. This thing is a beauty. And if you're someone that is getting into cigar smoking and really want to invest in the best, this will be the last cigar cutter you ever use in your life. It's my favorite. I enjoy this thing so much that I've actually given it away as Christmas gifts to some of my best friends. At my club in Paris, I took 2 with me last time to leave at the club to ensure that I didn't have to travel with my cigar cutter whenever I went there. And this cigar cutter really is something you can only appreciate after it's been used, because it is really so unique. And I actually sent one of these to Eddie Sahakian, as a gift. And so I believe if you go into Davidoff of London and you buy a cigar from my good friends the Sahakians, you can actually have your cigar cut with the gold version of this El Casco cigar cutter that was given as a gift to those gentlemen. So I'm Kirby Allison. I love to help the well-dressed acquire and care for their wardrobes while exploring the world of quality, craftsmanship, and tradition. I'm going to enjoy this Cohiba short from Montefortuna. You can find a link to these specific cigars in the description of this video. I'll continue to play around with these, let you guys know what I think. Otherwise, thanks for joining me, and hope to see you guys soon.